Hi everyone and happy 2019. Feels like I've been gone a long time. Well, I have been gone a long time. It's been like 2 weeks now. And I have to admit, I'm feeling a little rusty. So I'm not sure how this video is going to go, but we're just going to go ahead and jump right in. So I'm not quite sure how this video is going to go, and I really seriously am struggling with how to even start this video because, like I said, it's been a while since I've made a video and I am feeling a little rusty, and like I haven't done this. Like this almost feels like it's brand new for me again. So I've been struggling, going kind of back and forth on what type of video I wanted my very first video of the year to be, and I came to the realization that a sit-down chatty video would be the best way to go, because what better way to start the year than a good old-fashioned sit-down talk with friends. And since I consider all of you my friends, I thought this would be the perfect way to start the new year here on my channel. So hope you don't mind, but I'm in a sort of a chatty mood today, and we're just gonna let things go and just see what develops, I guess. So anyways, first of all, let me just wish you all a very belated Happy New Year's, and I hope that your New Year's and your holiday Christmas celebrations were fantastic with your family and friends. I know that ours was just one of the best that we've had in quite a few years, which is really surprising to me because I was a little worried that it would be a completely emotional time, and you know, it wouldn't be fun for anyone because everyone would be so emotional. We had our moments of emotion, but for the most of the time, we just had a great time just hanging out with each other. And now the dogs are gonna fight over who gets the bone. I gave them each a chewy right before I started this, hoping that they would be quiet, but they're gonna bark. Can you see them over there? They got a new puppy bed for Christmas. I just got one of them because I didn't know if they would like it or not, but yeah, they fight over that. And they fight over their chewies that they got for Christmas. But anyways, but yeah, it was funny. Here's a funny story from our Christmas. So I can't remember. I think I've already uploaded my Christmas with just my family. And it was very funny because the dogs, it was kind of the first year we've had both the dogs. We had Finn at Christmas time last year, but he was like, we only had him for like a day or two before our Christmas, so he was just getting to know us. But this year, it was a little more fun with having both the dogs, and it was funny. And I think I've already shared that video with you guys already, but like the video that we have for Christmas with my sister, brother, and mother and their families, that I think is going to be coming up tomorrow in the next vlog that I show. But anyways, we had, every year at Christmas, Dad would always read the Christmas story, and then we'd like sing songs and stuff like that. So this year when we were singing songs, we were very, very silly, and we were just singing really crazy Christmas songs and stuff. And the husbands, my sister, my brother, and I, and my mom were all singing, you know, these Christmas songs. And my husband and Carrie's husband are just like, seriously, is this ever gonna end? We like sing the same song like 3 times. Like, it was funny. We were silly. But anyways, but the funny thing was that this year, since Dad would always read the Christmas story, well, not always, but you know, like every other year he'd read it. When we were little, he always read it. But when we got older, the girls and I, Carrie and I, would kind of switch off and on with Dad. So this year, Emily decided, or volunteered to read the story, which none of my kids have ever read the story, and it's kind of like a big deal in our family that we read the Christmas story, and then we sing songs, and then we pray as a family. Well, Emily started reading the story out of the Bible, and I think she got into like probably 3 or 4 words in, and Mom starts crying. And I start crying, and Carrie starts crying. We all started crying at the same exact time. And poor Emily was so concentrated on reading the story that she didn't even know what was happening. You know, we weren't like bawling out loud or anything, but we were crying. You know, it was an emotional moment. So, so then she looks up from the Bible when she gets done reading it, and she sees all of us crying, and she's just like, what? But she didn't say anything. She's just like, and then we're like, okay. And we kind of like, wait, okay, now who's going to get it together enough to be able to pray, you know? Because that, I don't know, it always makes me cry when we pray as a family together. Every Christmas, I think I always cry. I'm such a softie. But my sister got it together enough to pray for us. So then, and then, you know, it was Christmas, it was present time and all that kind of stuff after that. But then, like, 2 days later, Emily and I were, like, driving somewhere, or we were in the kitchen. I can't remember where we were. But she goes, Mom, I'm really worried that I did something wrong at Christmas. And I'm like, well, what do you mean, honey? And she's like, well, I read the Christmas story, and then I look up, and everyone's crying. I'm like, what did I do? I'm like, it was so funny. I'm laughing so hard, I'm coughing. Oh, and I'm like, honey, it had absolutely nothing to do with you. It was the moment. It was like, that was just an emotional moment that was years in the making. You know what I mean? So hopefully I put her at ease about that, but, you know. Oh, hey, Brittany. How are you? So anyways, I explained to her that, you know, that was just, I mean, years since I was a little girl, this is what we did. And it was just, you know, it had nothing to do with her making a mistake while she was reading the story or anything. Oh, I'm crying just thinking about it. It was so funny. Now that I'm looking back on it, it was funny, but at the time, they were not happy tears. But anyways, regardless, that was kind of how the whole season went. Mom stayed up for 3 or 4 days. My brother stayed just for that one day. But yeah, the whole time was like, we'd have these little moments of sadness, but then it was overcome with, you know, just the absurdity of the craziness that was happening in the house at the time. Like, the dogs would do something, or the kids would say something, and, you know, it was just nice, and it was such a lovely time. And I really hope that all of you had, you know, those bittersweet memories the same, that you can look back at this last Christmas and this holiday season with very fond memories. So anyways, wow, this is going to be a very chatty video, I'm thinking. So let me try to regroup myself and try to get back on track of what I want to say. Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that you all had a great Christmas, and I'd love to hear any funny stories of what happened during your Christmas holiday season with your family or extended family or whatever, because it's just funny to me, and I like that sort of thing. So, yeah. So, when I was kind of preparing for this video to make it, I thought that it would be kind of fun to share 5 facts about me that I've never shared with you guys. Just because it feels like my channel has grown, well, it has, quite a bit in the last 3 months or so, and it has just been a whirlwind of activity since I hit that 10,000 subscriber mark, and I haven't really celebrated that. So what I thought I would do today would just do a little, you know, 5 facts about me, just to kind of get to know me a little better, and also I'm going to do a little mini giveaway of some things that I've rounded up, just to kind of like start the year off on a happy giving note. So first of all, let's go into the 5 facts about me that you may not know about me, which I think is always fun. I love these kind of videos, so I'm just kind of throwing everything together today. It's just going to be a chat and a facts and a giveaway, so why not, I think. So the first fact about myself, are you ready for this? You probably already know this one, but I am the oldest of 3 children. I have a younger sister and a younger brother, which are both in their 30s, and I, myself, just celebrated my 45th birthday on the 4th of January. So, not only was there Christmas, but then there was the birthday celebration, and oh, my husband stepped up big time. I always complain about not being able to find the perfect chocolate cake. Like chocolate cake that's like super chocolatey, you know what I mean? Not just a little chocolatey, because I like me some chocolate. And So this year, he did a dessert display. It wasn't just one thing, it was 3 different things. First of all, he went to Perkins and brought me a French silk pie, because I like those and I don't have that very often, and I thought, oh, that would be really fun. Instead of a cake, let's do a pie this year. Then he surprised me. He went to Aldi, and someone had told me, I cannot remember who told me this, but I mentioned it to him, that Aldi has a little bundt cake, a little chocolate bundt cake. It's not very big, and it is so good, so chocolatey and moist and just delicious. So I told him about that. So he went and picked one of those up. Then he went to Hy-Vee and picked me up what they call a chocolate bomb. If you have a Hy-Vee, you might have seen these before, but basically it's like a circle cake, and inside of it is chocolate cake, but it's got like a layer of dark chocolate mousse on top of a layer of cake, then another layer of cake, then another layer of like milk chocolate mousse, then another layer of cake, and then the whole thing is covered in this chocolate kind of like glaze or fondant or something like that. I don't really know what it was called, but that thing was really good too. So we had 3 desserts sitting in front of us, and I decided that I couldn't decide between the 3 of them. So we got a little snibble of each one of them, and we totally enjoyed it. At least I did. It was so delicious. Hit the chocolate overload button, which is very hard to do for me because I love chocolate so much. But yeah, I was just like, oh man, I'm not going to be able to finish this all. And we didn't even eat dinner before that. We were just going to have dinner like whenever, because nobody was really hungry yet. But he's like, we have to do a birthday celebration. So yeah, he did good this year. I was very excited. So yeah. So anyways, that was for fact number 1. I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. So fact number 2 about me blew my mind when I found out about it. My mom told me, I think when I was a teenager or something like that. And I was just like, what? That is so cool. But anyways, so the fact is this. Myself, my mother, and my grandmother were all born in the very same Army hospital on the very same base. Isn't that crazy? So I just thought that was the craziest thing ever when I heard that. That is really weird. But anyways, I thought that was neat. So number 3. This one you probably know too, because I mention this often and now and then. But I am a huge sports fan. I mean, more so than my husband. Like, he'll watch sports, but he doesn't get into sports like I do. I will watch football, basketball, volleyball, lacrosse. I've even started watching NASCAR. Because let me tell you something about NASCAR. NASCAR is cool. It makes a really cool noise when they go zooming past the camera, you know. But the best thing about NASCAR is that you can get a NASCAR nap. This is what I have found out. You can watch the beginning of a NASCAR race, take a little nap, wake up, and still watch the end of the NASCAR race and find out who the winner is. It's the perfect scenario. So that's my take on NASCAR. Love it. I watch it. I enjoy it. So anyways, so yeah, anything, if there is sports on a TV and I see it, I will get sucked into, I don't get into hockey very much, but if it's the only thing on and I sit down and it's on, I will watch it and I will get into it, just like with soccer. Not a big soccer fan either, but if it's on, I'll watch it. It's craziness. And when the Olympics are on, oh my goodness, I'm an Olympic freak. I want to watch everything. It's just amazing to me. Just amazing. So anyways, huge sports fan. If you didn't know that already, some of you probably already know, because I always talk about watching the Badgers or watching the Packers or going to Zoe's volleyball meets. Yeah, big sports fan. The 4th fact about me is that when I was 15 years old, I had major surgery on my back. I had scoliosis very, very badly. For 2 years before the surgery, I wore a back brace that went from here all the way down to my hips. I had to wear it every day, all the time, and I hated it, but it did not have the effect that we wanted to. It was supposed to, like, as I grew taller, kind of correct the spine, but it did not do what it was supposed to do. It was a gamble at that point because it was already so bad. So they decided that they needed to have surgery. So basically I have 2 rods on either side of my spine that are fused to my spinal cord that keep my spine straight. It's relatively common, I think, at this point. I actually know a friend of ours has a daughter who had the surgery also. So it's not uncommon, but everyone's like, what? You had surgery? Yeah. So, but I have been very, very blessed in the fact that my body accepted it, which is not always the case, and I haven't had any issues with it, knock on wood, that I will continue to have good luck with it, because I have heard horror stories of other people who have not had as good of luck as I have in this situation. I've had to have the surgery again, which is not a good thing. So, yeah, so God has blessed me in that fact. I guess I had to go through that kind of a not so fun time, but at the same time, He has blessed me in the fact that, yeah, it did this job very well. So, I'm very happy about that. Alright, so number 5. This video is going to end up being really, really long. I apologize. But, that's alright. I know some of you have been texting me or commenting that you're looking for new videos for me, so this is a nice long one for you. So moving on to the 5th and final fact about myself. So there are 2 things that I cannot live without, and those 2 things are pizza and Pepsi. Completely hooked on both of these. Like, if I could not eat anything else or drink anything else the rest of my life, if I had pizza and Pepsi, I would be happy. I crave both of them so much. A good pepperoni pizza, oh my goodness. I could eat it with every single meal and I would be so happy. But of course, I can't do that. But yeah, I love my pepperoni pizza. My dad was a pepperoni pizza lover too. My sister's the same way. It's like, I don't know what it is. It must be a gene we have, but we love pizza. I mean, like, my husband craves like steak and meat and that sort of thing. I crave pizza. Any kind of pizza. But I have to say my favorite is pizza or pizza. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So anyways, and also I do love Pepsi. I have switched to Diet Pepsi now though. Which was a little hard to do, but I feel a little better about drinking Pepsi like every day. I mean, that is my major form of caffeine because I do not drink coffee or anything like that. Pepsi is how I get my caffeine, and it's how I survive the day, is my Pepsi. So, another thing I have in common with my father. He was a huge Pepsi fan. So there you go. Those are 5 facts about me that you might have not have known before, but now you know. So now you can say you know a few things about me. Alright, so moving on to the final part of today's video, and that is the little mini giveaway. Now I have bought something, I found something at the thrift store, and I made something. So I have 3 items to give away today, and I just thought this would be a fun way to start off the year. Just a little mini giveaway to start off the year with being a giving heart, I guess you could say. But anyways, I think giveaways are fun, so I like to do giveaways. So that is what I'm going to do today. Like I said, I made something, I bought something at Hobby Lobby, and I bought something at the thrift store, and all of it are totally me, and I hope that you will love them as much as I do. So let's go ahead and get into the specifics of the giveaway. So let's go ahead and talk about the rules, because you know you always gotta have rules for a giveaway. And the first one being, I think unfortunately, that it's just going to be for US residents only at this point. One of these days I will do one for people outside of the US, because I know I've got quite a few followers from other countries as well. The giveaway will be open for the next 3 days. Today is Sunday the 6th. It will close at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time on January 8th, 2019. So you have the next 3 days to be entered into the contest. To be entered into the contest, you need to answer 2 questions for me down in the comments. The first question is, when you eat pizza, what is your favorite pizza topping? Mine's pepperoni, you already know that. What's yours? So make sure you answer that question, and also answer the second question, which is, what is your favorite type of video you like to see on my channel? Is it decorating? Is it DIYs? Is it me talking? Is it vlogs? What would you like to see the most? When you see a new video from me, what is your most favorite to see? Does that make sense? So answer those 2 questions down in the comments and you will be entered into the contest. And then on on January 9th, I will have a separate video. That will be Wednesday the 9th. I'll have a separate video and I will announce the winner. So that is what you need to do. I will have all the information you need for reference on what to do down in the description box, so check that out. So you just need to answer those 2 questions: what's your favorite topping and what's your favorite type of video you like to see on my channel, and you will be entered into the giveaway. So let's share with you what is in the giveaway. Like I said, it's 3 things, but each thing is like a pair. So we're doing doubles today. So the first thing is something that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I just thought they were so very cute. And they are these little itty bitty olive buckets. I thought these were so adorable. I picked some up for myself and I picked some up for you guys too. I think these are adorable. I already had a set like this size and I use them around the house in different areas. I just think they're so cute for like little greenery or something like that. And they would be really cute as tea light holders too. They would put off a nice little glow with the little slits in the side. And they're metal. So I picked up a big one and a small one. I thought that would be really cute as a display together. And then a little something else in front of it. Like I don't know. Like if I use these, I could see myself using these in my kitchen window with like some little mini topiaries in them. And then in front of it, I'd put like a little rock. So it'd be like 3 things. I don't know. I like to use rocks. Crazy, I know. But anyways, so this is the first item in the giveaway. These 2 buckets, they nestle inside each other quite nicely. I just thought they were adorable and I love mine so much. So I thought you might like them as well. Alright, so the next thing that is included in the giveaway is this set right here. It's a creamer and a sugar bowl set. And I lately have been really loving the blue on white. These I think are really gorgeous. I love the shape. It's got a cute little finial on the top, cute little arms or handles, I guess you would say. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that very well, but it's got a really pretty design on it. And these are, here's what the creamer looks like this. These, if I can read the back, their pattern is called Blue Carnation. These are an ironstone. I can't read the bottom of that one very well. Dishwasher safe, oven proof, and made in Japan. So Japanese ironstone, but I just love this print so much. I thought these were so pretty. So yeah, that is also included in the giveaway. So we got the sugar and the creamer, and then we have something that I made. So the next 2 things included in the giveaway are 2 pillowcase covers, which I made. We got this one and this one, so they're matching. So there'll be 2 pillowcase covers made out of this gorgeous vintage sheet that I picked up, because I've been on a sewing kick lately. I just want to sew all the time. So I thought I would make these cute little covers. They're the same type of cover that I made for not too long ago. I made some slip covers for Christmas out of a tablecloth. If you remember that video, this is the same style. It's got this little edging on the side, which I love so much. And then it's just got a pocket enclosure in the back. Super simple, quick and easy. And these fit the IKEA down pillow inserts, which are 20 inches, which I will also include. So not these ones, because these are mine, but I will get you some brand new 2 pillow inserts to go with your new pillow cases. So yeah. Don't you just love this print? It's so spring-like to me. It's so pretty. It's got green, blues, and a little bit of yellow, a little bit of purple. I just think it's so pretty. So hopefully you enjoy that print if you win this giveaway. So I will include the 2 pillowcases and 2 pillow inserts, which are from IKEA, and they're the down-filled ones. And they're 20 inches, if I said that, I can't remember. But anyways, so you get the 2 pillows. You get the 2 matching creamer and sugar bowl, and finally you get the 2 little mini olive buckets. So that is what is included in this giveaway. So like I said before, everything you need to know about the giveaway is down in the description box. Check that out so that you can, if you need reference at all. And you have until January 8th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time to be included in the giveaway, and I will announce the giveaway winner on Wednesday's video, which will be its own separate little video. So that is all that I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it is all over the place and I'm super duper chatty. I apologize if this turned out to be a really long video, which it probably is, but I don't know. I just thought this would be a really good way to start out the year and just kind of have a chat with you all and just have a good time. And I've been having a good time as I'm sitting here by myself, so hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, hanging out with me, and I will see you again in my next video.